The mid-2000s saw the fall of the economy, the crash of the housing market, but the rise of something much more iconic. New Jersey Italians. Real Housewives of New Jersey, Long Island Medium, Jerseylicious, Mob Wives, the orange skin, the big hair, the larger-than-life personalities. Our eyes were as well-fed as their Sunday dinners. And of course, the show that kept us stuffed like a man of God, Jersey Shore. It's the way that this show not only changed the fabric of reality TV for the rest of time, but it also defined an era of partying, drinking, being a mess. Before we had brat summer, we had a meatball summer, okay? And of course, the breakout star from this show is who we'll be recreating today on this episode of Playing Dress Up Snooki!
I'm going to Jersey Shore, bitch! Thanks.
I'm a little bit too in character right now as Snooki. I take my roles playing dress up very seriously. So knowing that I was gonna be Snooki today, I did drink a bunch of red wine last night and I'm feeling it, okay? But I have to ask myself, WWF, what would Snooki do? She would take a shot of tequila and get fucking glam. Because we gotta go, we got things to do. Okay. This is a cry for help, by the way. I don't know why I got this. It is disgusting. Alright, let's get started. Let's do the base. A couple years ago, Snooki made a tutorial on how she used to do her makeup back in the day, which was my lifeline for this look. And she said she didn't wear foundation or concealer, but I'm gonna take a little creative liberty because we have friends that are hanging out with us today. I've been loving this plumping spray from M Cosmetics as my, pregame. Wow, I'm like a little too lost right now. Prep, my skin pregame. In terms of foundation color, this foundation's pretty orange, but it doesn't last that well on the skin. This look is gonna have to last me all night because we are not just dressing up as Snooki. No, we're going the extra mile. I wanted to honor the look in the way that it should be honored. So me and my friends are gonna go to the Santa Monica Pier. We're gonna do boardwalk activities. And yes, I will be dressed as Snooki for all of it. I wanna have a meatball night. Gorgeous! I'm not gonna do any more creams. I'm just gonna set this with powder and we're just gonna do powder from there. Now, Snooki said she used a specific Physicians Formula bronzer that I actually had back in the day. It was iconic, but we don't have that now, do we? So I'm just gonna have to use my YSL bronzer. Try being an influencer for a day. This 2010 type brush. Well, you wanna talk about historical accuracy. And she just kinda... Let's get into how Snooki got started. Snooki said she always wanted to be famous, and specifically she always wanted to be on a reality TV show. She said she loved the real world growing up, and that's what she wanted to do. This was probably around 2006, 2007. Reality shows at that time, they kind of gave more competition show vibes. American Idol, Survivor, things like that. But shows where they just followed a group of people documenting their lives, like the Osbournes, the Anna Nicole Show, Keeping Up with the Kardashians, and then things really started to pick up with shows like The Real Housewives, specifically of New Jersey, you know, the iconic flip of the table scene, which sparked this movement of reality TV shows specifically centered around not only Italians, but even more specifically New Jersey Italians. Let's break for blush. I feel like this is similar to something she would wear, and I think she would do it kind of Well, Snooki actually got her start on a show called Is She Really Going Out With Him? I can't find any clips of her on the show, but basically it was one of those weird MTV shows centered around girls who are dating guys who are just complete dumbasses and documenting that. Let's bring that back, please. I would love to see a show like that now. Base is done. Let's move on to brows. I'm just gonna fill in my brows just kind of normal. After she was on Is She Really Going Out with Him, she was like, I love being on reality TV. So she made an audition tape for The Real World, but obviously that never got picked up. She then saw an ad on Facebook calling for Guidos and Guidettes to audition to be on a reality show. And she said in her interview she was mostly like herself, but just turned up a couple notches. And that she chugged Southern Comfort before going in. I hear you, girl. Then she had her final callback in a seaside hotel. She chugged a bunch of vodka before the final interview. And literally from that interview, they told her, you're on the show, pack your bags, we're going right now.
At the Jersey Shore. See you later, Mom.
Boom, life forever changed. She said that she was super nervous and that the cast really didn't like her until after she got punched in the face. That kind of brought in the trauma bond vibe. The base is done. Let's move on to eye. This pure black smoky eye was so iconic to every party girl of the 2010s. And I put smoky in quotations because a lot of the times it just wasn't even blended. It was just like black all around your eye. I'm gonna start with this black sparkly cream shadow from REM Beauty. These are actually really, really good cream eyeshadows. They don't crease, they last forever, and they blend super easily. I'm layering cream and powder so that I can get this look to last as long as possible. Whoa. Okay, let's get back to Jersey Shore. My personal take on why this show is so iconic and like literally swept a nation was just because of how real it was. I mean, the show was so controversial. It got people talking. I mean, show of hands, how many of us had to watch the show in secret because our parents wouldn't let us? Come on. Unlike those other reality shows I mentioned, this show was not centered around either flaunting your wealth, flaunting your status. It wasn't overly scripted, and it wasn't based on your ties to celebrity culture. It was 8 people living in a house, partying hard, building friendships, tearing them down, and still showing up to Sunday dinner with a red Solo cup in hand. I think it was that authenticity and zeitgeist on chosen family that we had never seen before, and unfortunately I don't think we'll see that again. Okay, I'm looking real Black Swan right now, so I'm gonna take this black shadow and just go over top of everything. This looks fucking insane. Hold on. Little tip! The fallout going on is crazy right now. So, to prevent the dark shadow, like from a smoky eye, from falling on your face while you're doing your makeup, we're gonna pick up our shadow. We're gonna give the tiniest spritz of a setting spray or facial mist or even just water. It's not gonna necessarily make the shadow wet, but it is gonna grip it to the brush so that when it goes to the face, there's way less fallout than if it was just the dry powder. Oh, how I wish I had that idea 5 minutes ago. That's looking bad. If you do get fallout everywhere on your face, because yeah, didn't think about that. Here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna take a fluffy brush with some leftover translucent powder on it, and we're gonna kind of like use the fibers to flick. Oh my god, it's everywhere. Oh my god. Are you kidding? How did I let that happen and I didn't even like say anything? Okay, I'm gonna take it off just around my nose and redo that. Look at how smart I am. I'm gonna finish the eyes first in case anything else falls out. Anyway, back to my whole reality TV theory. You cannot be as raw and real and messy as you used to be without it jeopardizing your income and jeopardizing your career. There is now a direct pipeline of going from a reality TV star to then sustaining that career by becoming an influencer. Look at what's happening right now with Love Island. Those people are fighting for their lives, trying to leverage their Love Island fame to create a sustainable influencing career. And it sucks for me as a viewer because now people go into reality TV and everybody wants to be the good guy. Nobody wants to flip a table anymore. In order to blend this without it getting darker, I'm gonna take some face powder and use that to kind of blend and diffuse without adding more pigment. That is not what I wanted to happen. Ah! Some people look so normal with black smoky eyes and I just end up looking like really weird. I look like Uncanny Valley right now. And I'm gonna have to take it off of my nose, which I'm not happy about. I look like Cigarette Mom. I'm gonna finish the eyes and then go back to this because I'm freaking myself out. I look very weird. Let's blend this out a little bit. All right, let's do some liner. I want to try this Kozas liner. Allegedly, these eyeliners are microplastic free. I guess eyeliner has microplastics, and when you put it in your eye, you're putting microplastics in your eye. How cool is that? Here's an eyeliner little tip for you. Instead of pulling down your waterline to apply eyeliner, place your finger right below the waterline and gently push up and in to expose the waterline, make it taut, so it's easy to apply eyeliner without any of those wrinkle-causing activities. I also love applying eyeliner by placing the liner in my waterline, closing my eye while looking up, and just going to town. It's like the easiest way to do it. And it comes with a little smudgy thing, so I can kind of like smudgy that. The liner always brings it together. I always forget that. And it would not be a 2010 smoky eye if we did not take a white shimmer onto the brow bone. I like how the white is diffusing that shadow a little bit. Wait, look at this sparkly black. Okay, we have to put that on top. Right, now let's clean up the mess we made. Okay, you make a mess, you gotta clean it up. That's the rule. Now I gotta redo the powder bronzer. I'm just gonna do some basic mascara. I'm not gonna bother with lashes because... All right, let's bother with lashes. Did anyone else know that Khloe Kardashian had a lash brand? Looks exactly like Kylie Cosmetics. I don't... Ooh, these look good. Let's do these. Here is a lash little tip. When you're fitting the lash to your eye and then trimming it accordingly, you're gonna wanna trim from the outer edge of the lash. I know, it seems counterintuitive. We want that wispy long end, but the way that the lash is built to blend into these shorter lashes as we get to the inner corner, you're not gonna wanna take it off at that end because then there's nothing to blend the lash into your inner corner. It's gonna be very obvious. Trust me, trim from the outer corner. Bottoms up. This is hilarious. Fuck. Oh my god.
Why is everyone acting weird towards me?
No, we're not.
Oh, that looks terrible. What am I doing? I can literally see how fucked up it is on my eye right now. Take two. I did it! I have another eye. Damn it! Once you've already done the one lash, don't put this on your eye and try to measure it again and trim it again. What are you doing all that work for? Take the trimmed end of your first lash, line it up with your new lash, and trim without having to measure again. I'm not flipping you off, I'm just showing you the lash. Come on, here we go. Okay, and like magic, that was easy as hell. The eyes are done. Let's move on to the lips. The lips require a trigger warning, okay? Because Snooki did what I did in 2010. Many of us fell victim to the concealing lips. Yeah. I have such a vivid memory. It was 2010, I was in 6th grade, and I remember excusing myself to go to the bathroom so I could do my makeup. I don't know if anyone will remember this. It was the L'Oreal True Match Roller Foundation. It literally was like a paint roller that you use for your wall. I rolled it in the cream and then just rolled it over the lips. And I remember looking at myself and being like, this is everything. And we're gonna do it again today. Right now. Here we go. I'm gonna get a little foundation. Just how I remember. The worst part about this is the white rim that would inevitably be there within like 5 minutes of putting this on. That being said, let's apply some gloss. What better time to bring back this classic? It's interesting how that Pamela look was so involved, all those steps, and it ended up looking the same as me tipsy off of 2 shots at 2 p.m. drawing on my eyes. Love it. The glam is done and it's time for the hair! The poo! The Beatles had the mop top, Elvis had the coif, and Snooki had the poof. This is really what's gonna make it snookified. Unfortunately, there is no way we can form a sentence that contains the words 2009 and poof without talking about one of the most iconic as seen on TV products, the Bump It.
Just look at the difference. Amazing.
This is the relic, the real 2010 bump it. I should be wearing like white gloves right now. This is so precious. I used this maybe one time and got it wildly stuck in my hair and never did it again. Though Snooki said that she did not use a Bump It. Bump It actually wanted to sponsor her at the time, but she said no, because that's not how she actually did it. I just have to seize this opportunity to redeem myself and like really use this. Okay, let's get a side part. Here goes the side part. In 2009, I didn't think there was any other way to have your hair besides a side part. Comb the rest back. What do you even do with this? Like, you just apply it? Let me like watch that infomercial really quick.
Simply part your hair at the crown, give a little tease, insert Bump It, fluff it up, and you're ready to go. Just look at the difference. Amazing.
Give it a little tease. Apply it, fluff it.
Just look at the difference. Amazing.
Oh my god, that worked. Okay, so she left like this down and then she parted it like here and then poofed it. Oh yeah. Like, I think about the costumes, the cameos. At one point, this poof was almost more famous than Snooki. Oh yeah. Oh, this is looking ripe. 2009 down. I guess we can get dressed. Clothing in the mid-2000s, like the 2010s, it was all about graphics and bright colors and showing skin and having studs with this added sense of ironic, cartoonish, and since this is Jersey, gaudy flair. It was pure fun. It was pure party. Let's do it up Snooki style. I went ham, okay, on Amazon buying things for this. And I don't really remember everything I got, so let's like do an unboxing, shall we? Yeah.
Jersey Shore, bitch.
Yeah. I got I Love Booby bracelets. These don't look like the originals, but nothing says 2010 more than a freaking rubber bracelet. Okay, we have our candy. Oh, that smells like fish. Oh yeah! I got sparkly bows. I could do it like there. Oh my god, that's I had to get a pair of low-rise shorts. I have not worn low-rise shorts. Honestly, ever. I was never a low-rise person. Everything's spilling over. You can't sit down for shit. It's so ergonomically incorrect. I'm not doing it. But for this, I had to do it. Oh, wow. Yeah. Oh, the rouging on the side. And you know I had to go all the way. I got these fur boots. I should have let them breathe a little bit. They need a good fluff. Let's get dressed. So this is everything. With the boots, I like love the way I feel right now. This is everything I wanted to be and could not be in 2012. I'm at the Jersey Shore, bitch. I guess there's only one thing left to do. We gotta go to the boardwalk. The cab's here.
What the hell is that?
Spider-Man just say, yo, what the hell is that to me? Bitch, you're dressed as Spider-Man. We have to walk and talk. We have to walk backwards.
Why don't you walk
Hey guys,
backwards?
so why don't you walk backwards? Okay, because the light's hitting me this way, AJ.
Okay, fine.
Hey guys, so we are at the boardwalk, and you know what happens at the boardwalk?
Stays at the boardwalk.
You never know what's gonna happen, and if Spider-Man will say anything to you or not.
Oh, what the hell is that?
All right, let's get
Let's
it.
go.
We're here with the Santa Monica boardwalk. Everybody's here having a good time. We're gonna have a good time, meatball style. Let's go. Are you kidding me? Yes! Wait, that's everything. Cheers to the boardwalk. I love it. I love the way it tastes.
Like
I ordered the house.
Yeah, I can taste top notes of house in that. This tastes like 2008.
Guys, I tried to be like Snooki. I tried to do it all, and you know what? I just had to go home. Okay, it doesn't match the me being Snooki, but in a sense, it's good because I'm being responsible in coming home earlier. But here's the thing. I'm saying this. This is the way I'm looking at it. If there's a path open to going home, I'm going home earlier. You know, not, you know, getting, you know, staying, you know, being responsible. So comment down below. Follow me on TikTok. I just got locked out of my TikTok, so you might not even want to follow me there. Or my Instagram.
Or her new TikTok.
And my new TikTok account. Alright, I'll see you guys later. And I literally love you so much.